What's happening, my beautiful people out there in the fragrance world? Welcome to PR Scents. My name's Jose, and here you will find fragrance reviews at not too expensive prices for the common man. So, you guys know me. You guys know that I love my Middle Eastern ones, and I'm on this kick, and I can't kick it. I mean, I try to buy some summer fragrances and spring fragrances, and I have enough to last me for the whole spring and summer. But, you know, when I hear about something that sounds like it's really, really good, I'm going to try that one too, even if it's meant for fall or winter. So today we're going to be talking about one that I just recently purchased, and I really love it. And it is Lattafa Amethyst. And if you want to know what I think about it, stay tuned, and I will talk to you in a second. Thanks, guys. Bye. What's happening, my beautiful people out there in the fragrance world? Welcome to PR Scents. My name's Jose, and here you'll find fragrance reviews for the common man and not too expensive prices, because I'm always trying to look out for you guys. I know the way times are nowadays. You don't have that kind of money to spend 90, 50, sometimes 60 bucks on fragrances, especially not 300. So I try to give you really good fragrances that are not very expensive, and hopefully I'm doing that job. If I am, please do me a favor, please subscribe, please like, and please share this with your friends. So today I'm going to be talking about Lattafa's Bade'e Al Oud Amethyst. And it is, I would like to say, the sister of Bade'e Al Oud for Glory, which is this bottle. Now this is a delicious, delicious scent. I think this was my first intro into Oud, and I would recommend this as your first intro into Oud, as one of them. Lattafa's Ragba is another one I would recommend. They're not really heavy Ouds, and they're sweet enough that you may like it. But again, sample, decant. Don't just blind buy this because I told you to. Unless you know what Oud smells like and you like that scent, don't do it. But today we're going to be talking about Bade'e Al Oud's Amethyst, and it looks a lot like it, right? It comes in a purple bottle, which I don't know if you can see the color purple here. Same kind of gold label on the bottom. The box is the same exact box that Bade'e Al Oud for Glory comes in. This is the box. It's got that little hologram thing in the back. It opens up like this. So again, Lattafa's presentations, you got to give it to them. They're really nice. They, you know, their boxes sometimes come a little messed up, but it's the juice inside that counts. So I like the fact that they put such effort into their boxes, because, you know, it says a lot, especially when you're paying $25 for these things. So it's just ridiculous the amount of money that you save. Although this one's a little bit more expensive. This one is $30 to $40 for it. But, you know, it's worth it. It came out in 2021. It is categorized as a male-female fragrance, and absolutely it is. I think it leans a little bit more, just a little bit more female. I say that more so if you're not a confident guy and you don't think you could get away with a rose fragrance, because it is very rosy, sweet, sweet rose. I just love it. It is considered an amber vanilla fragrance. Its main accords are rose, oud, amber, vanilla, soft spicy, citrus floral, fresh spicy, powdery, white floral. Its top notes are pink pepper and bergamot. You get the bergamot. It is slightly spicy. Like the pepper part is like barely there, but you know, if you have a good nose, you'll smell a little bit of spiciness. Its middle notes are Turkish rose, Bulgarian rose, and jasmine. So it's very flowery. It's very rosy. It's just really, really a great scent. And then its base notes are agarwood, which is oud, vanilla, and amber. So when you first spray this, and the cap is, again, it's one of those that, you know, you throw this at somebody, you're gonna poke an eye out. And the atomizer, and then when you spray it, oh man, it's just so good. It's just this rose that you smell, just a sweet, sweet rose with a hint of vanilla and, you know, and then a hint of oud. It is not extremely oudy, but you definitely get it. And you definitely get the pepper at the beginning, you know, which is why it's a top note right now. But as it starts to dry down, you still smell the rose, and then you still smell the oud, but again, the oud takes a back seat to everything, to the rose. But you do smell that vanilla and that amber. And yeah, it's gorgeous. It is definitely a sister of Oud for Glory, because it has that same oudiness to it on a more toned down level. And then they just added, you know, some really good rose. Now the rose is synthetic. It's not going to be, you know, real rose fragrance like Atomic Rose, which is what it's supposed to be a clone of. But they did a damn good job. You know, its performance is really good. You guys, if you watch me a lot, you'll know that, you know, I always say, like, on me, stuff doesn't last that long. It could be because I had COVID and I just don't smell anything that well anymore, which is something to say because I'm giving you fragrance reviews, but I don't think that's the case. But this one does last a long time, and I get whiffs of it for hours on end. I mean, for hours. So its longevity is really good. Its projection is probably, I'd say, an hour and a half, 2 hours. And then it becomes more of a skin scent, but it's just a gorgeous, gorgeous scent. The citrusy part, I think, comes in because of the pepper. So it has that citrusy, pepperish kind of feel to it. But again, that's in the background. What you get the most of is the rose, a little bit of oud, the amber, and the vanilla. And that's what you get. But is this thing Jose coffee worthy? It absolutely is. I would highly recommend it. But again, hold on. You have to like oud, and you have to be confident enough to wear a rose fragrance, because that's pretty much what it is. It's very floral. It is meant more for fall and winter, again, because of that oud and a little bit of the heaviness. But honestly, guys, it's so sweet and floral smelling that on a very, very cool spring evening or slightly cool summer evening in an air-conditioned room, you could get away with it. You know, it's a scent that a lot of people aren't gonna smell on anybody else, because, you know, I don't think too many of us Westerners put on these kind of scents, although it's starting to pick up. I'm starting to see more and more reviews from the American crowd on these things, and they're well worth it. You know, they deserve the hype because they're really good and their prices are inexpensive. Like I said, this one you'd get for like 30 to 40 bucks. I got this one at, I believe it was Amazon, actually. I got this on. So Amazon had the best price, and I think it was like $32 for it. So would I recommend it? Absolutely. But try a decant, try a sample if you can get it, or, you know, if your friend has it, try that. But it's good, and women, give it a shot, because I think you'll like it as well. So I hope this video was good for you. I hope this review was enjoyable. And as always, guys, please do me a huge favor. Please subscribe, please like, please let me know what you think, because I care, I really do. So as always, stay safe, be loved, and I will talk to you later. Thanks, guys. Bye.